Hey everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to another episode of playing on the Raincloud server. Yep, look behind me and you can see way down there is the spawn village. I heard something. Did you hear that? I'm gonna switch and see. Nope. I was hoping I could catch an iron golem spawning and you could see him fall. I know you can hear all the little villagers like, and they're down in the boxes. Yes, I'll show you that in a minute. But we're way up here. And I think that's what Scar put as the center of the spawn chunks. I'll have to ask him about that. But this is what the top of the iron farm looks like. Remember how I told you that there's the game sees these as villages, and the iron golems will spawn. They'll get washed down in there. Now, I'm not going to jump in the water, because I don't feel like getting pushed down into the lava and dying. But I figured I'd just start out. Oh, there is one. Bye, Mr. Golem. Thank you for the iron. There we go. So that's exactly how that works. That is cool how that all worked out. Except for him. Sorry, Mr. Golem. So, you can see from up here, there's my campsite. And there's the little garden. There's Rain's house and the enchanting house. And a little bit of zombies area right there. And, oh, there we go. I really need to fix my render distance. So up in the left, you can see those two towers. And I had shot a whole bunch of footage of Scar and Zombie showing me around town, and I had to cut some of it because it was so long, and that was one of the things, was those towers. That's made by Philippe and Heidi. It's over there, and it's back over there. There's like a windmill and stuff, and that little jungle house. They made all that stuff, so that's pretty cool. But I am up here. I've got me some scaffolding going, and I'm really thinking about making a temporary elevator right here. Whoa. Oh man, it is so nerve-wracking being up here. I always feel like I'm going to just fall to my death at any second. But I've had to come up and down this ladder so much, and there is a lot of things that I need to build up here. So, for the sake of time, it might be a good idea to just stop and build an elevator. Now, I know it would feel like I'm wasting time building an elevator that I'm going to take down, but the amount of time that it will save getting up and down here, in the long run, I think it'll pay off. So, I'm going to think about doing that. But, you can't really get a good look at it from up here, can you? Okay, I'm going to jump down. And I'm not all there yet, but I am starting to get to be pro at throwing ender pearls. I have managed so far, every time I do this, to land right on the fence on the back of my area. So let's see. Usually I look forward, jump, and throw. Let's see what happens. Can he do it? Oh, good enough. Close enough for jazz. I'll take that. So, there we go. That gives you a better look. I know, from here, it makes a shape. It makes sense. But I can hear all of you right now. Piggy? You might as well stay up there. You're not helping us any here. And I don't know what this is about. For the past couple of days, this has been a really weird lighting glitch that is there. I log off and log back on, and it's there. I have a feeling I'm going to have to, pillar up with some dirt, and I'm going to have to get the game to update itself for the lighting for right there. But anyway, crazy little things that Minecraft does. So, let's see. Yeah, you can't see it too much better yet here either. Well, I'm just going to show it to you as a progress update. I think I'm going to do a little building on camera today, just up in there. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm going to let you watch me build it over time. Little delayed gratification going on. I'm going to make you sit there and watch, so that when you finally see it all come together, your brain can go, oh, that's what all those pieces were for. And maybe some of you might figure it out before I'm done. I'll probably drop hints or something. I am not good at just dragging it out and not saying anything. Hey, there's Scar. Hello, Scar. Good evening to him, too. Yes, it's evening right now while I'm filming. But somebody's been busy. They have been setting up what looks like a temporary wall around the area. I guess just to keep the bad guys out or something. So I welcome that. That's really going to save me some headache from having to worry about, is my stuff going to get destroyed? Is it going to get blown up? We are doing just fine. Doing. Sure, we'll go with doing. And I'll let them know I'm filming. And that's one of the things about being on a server. You never know when somebody's filming. So it's kind of nice to let them all know. Just, you know, in case they need to talk about... Hello, YouTube. And YouTube says hello back. So, anyway, right in there, I'm using a lot of gray wool. And go ahead and eat. The thing is that I don't have... Oh. Okay, well, thank you, Scar. I will get on with it. And there goes the alarm on my phone. Thought I had that shut off. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's regroup. Ready? 2, 3, go. Okay. So I'm building that part right up in there. And let me see if I can get over here so you can see it. Like the little face area right in there with gray wool. And everything that I'm building up there, I'm going to use some clay blocks of different colors and all kinds of wool colors to make a very large object. But the thing is, I'm going to actually use lighting up there on purpose. There's like a whole lighting scheme that I've got that's going to help the build. So I don't want to spam torches and lighting all over this thing. I want it to be in specific places. But I don't want bad guys all over my build. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take carpets, which is wool blocks. You can make carpet. And depending on what color of block there is, I'm going to try and make wool carpeting that's about that color to place on top. And wool carpeting on top of blocks will keep bad guys from spawning. Now from down here, you almost can't even see the fact that there's carpets. I mean, maybe if you're really squinted. Oh yeah, I've got Optifine. Let's see. Whoop, we'll zoom in. Maybe. I bet if I put a different color wool right there, you could tell. And this is such a cool feature of Optifine. I never even knew this was here. Anyway, zoom back out. There we go. Little sound effects. What I've been doing is going over to Scar's area. So we're going to warp over there. I'll show you how this works. There we go. And this is the inside of his giant Zeppelin. I think he's calling it a Zeppelin. We're just going to jump down here, and I'll show you what this looks like. This is pretty cool. You drop down, you land where the ladders are, and you don't die. And I'm sure he doesn't know. He'll probably know when he sees this video, but Scar, I'm going to have to get with you, buddy. I don't know where... Oh, nope, don't want to go there. I don't know where the ender farm is, but I need to get to the ender farm so I can get myself some ender pearls and stop borrowing all of yours. But... we'll toss this over here. I'm not so pro over here. I'm just kind of pro over at my area. There we go. Let's check this out. Oh, kind of a bad angle. Oh, and he's got him some jungle trees growing over here. Oh, and there's Raining Star. So we just call him Rain. Let's see. Hello, Rain. So that is his airship, his Zeppelin that he's been building. Y'all go check out his channel. You can see him build it and all the stuff that he's doing over there. I'm going to try and avoid it because I don't know if I'm going to give away any spoilers or anything. So I like to get permission before I do that. But I've been coming over here to his area because he has a very basic sheep farm over here that has every color of wool that you need. Really like how he colored the top of everything. Just, you know, quick glance, I can see gray, black, blue. So here's what I've been doing. And yes, there's probably a better way to do this, a more efficient way, a better farm. But you know what? I only got so many hours in a day. And Mr. Scar has gone through all the trouble to get all these colors. So I'm just going to run through here and do this. And I'm going to keep doing this. Circle after circle after circle, going after all the colors that I need until I get enough to go. And to be honest with you, the ones I really need right now are gray. But for some reason, and I know this is just a joke, but for some reason it really feels like the color I need, that's the one that takes them forever to regrow some hair. So I'm going to go ahead and keep collecting this wool so that I can go back over to the iron farm. And I'll meet you back over there in a minute. Well, thank you. You made 2 pieces of hair right there in front of me. Cool. And it's about to get nighttime. But we got a travel bed, so we cool. We gonna make it day. So I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna collect some more wool, and I'll meet you back over at the iron farm. And here I am, back up on top of this thingy. I changed my render distance a little. You can kind of see what's going on over there. And it appears that it's been a few days since I filmed last, and Heidi and Philippe have snuck over there, and looks like they're starting a garden up there. So we might have to go check that area out. But here's what I got going on so far. I got me a bed up here. I got some chests because I got sick and tired of going down to my base to get a couple of things and bring it back up. I figured, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and set up a temporary base up here. And see that red? Let me see if I can remember how to zoom. There we go. Oh, wow. Well, apparently, if you're too far away, the game will not draw certain things. Oh, that is cool. I like how I can see my campsite like that. Wow, I might just have to sit up here and scope out places to show. That is the coolest feature ever. Anyway, from up here, it won't let you see it, but I actually have some sheep growing right there with dark gray wool. I really appreciate what Scar was doing for me, let me use his sheep farm, but that is a walk from there to there, teleport to his area, down his little airship, over to the sheep, and all the way back again. It just became so much easier to set up right over there. And I don't know, I bet I could ender pearl right there. Okay, see, proof. See how the dirt, or the grass is turning to dirt? There are invisible sheep down there eating. So, anyway, getting distracted. I want to show y'all a little bit of building today. Just for you doubters who say, Piggy, you can't build. Watch this, I'm going to build on camera. So, this is the shape that I'm trying to replicate on the other side. It's going to be like a mirror image. And I am really... Whoa! Check you later, dude. Yeah, and I made sure to do this scaffolding just to the side so that they didn't wash down and get stuck here. But anyway, I made a pad over here, and I went ahead and did a little bit of what I would consider to be more of the tricky parts, just, you know, so I don't have to sit around going, what do I do? And I've been running over there, looking at something, running over here, building it, because I'm going to be honest with you. Something as huge as what I am making, you do not want to just like make it up as you go along, especially this high off the ground. And in survival, like if we were in creative mode, we could just do whatever we wanted to. But in survival, you place the wrong block and it's all off. You've got to tear it all apart and move it. And to be honest with you, with a working iron farm, if I mess up one of these doors or let out a villager or something, I'm going to mess this whole thing up. So what I did, I went into creative mode and I came up with the design that I wanted. But I can't remember it. Yeah, Piggy's got a bad memory sometimes. So what I have to do is I have to log on to my creative world, look at a few things, come back here and build it. Back and forth, back and forth. And so sometimes that makes it really difficult to build on camera because I just can't remember enough to build in front of you. But I had an epiphany. Yes, another epiphany. Woohoo! I had the idea to use my cell phone to take a picture of the item over there, and then I could look at my phone and build it right here. And I know I've heard of people using like multiple screens, and they'll open up 2 versions of Minecraft. You know, so it's kind of what I'm doing. I'm not running 2 versions of Minecraft, but I'm able to look at, you know, what I'm going to do on here. So, let's kind of get our little inventory situated. And the sun is moving fast, so let's see. what we're going to do is we're going to put some stone right here like this. Oh, am I doing that right? So 1, 2, 3, and then those. And the trick here is to try and keep the boxes that the villagers are in. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, it's 3, not 2. Okay, that makes more sense. I was going to say I'm doing something wrong already, and y'all caught me doing it. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, just like that. And then I'm going to bring this up with stairs, which I need to have right there. Is that right? Oh, let's see. We'll do stairs, and we'll run over here. And yes, this is pretty much what I've been doing. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, that's right. Like I said, the trick is trying to keep the box that the villagers are stuck in, but make the outside look nice. There goes another. More iron. Ha ha ha. So, let's see. And I bet this will be faster if... There we go. Yeah, I'm just ill-prepared once again. There we go. So we're going to knock those out. And not do that. There we go. Jump. No! Oh. Stairs, I tell you what, that can be so tricky sometimes. There we go. And... here we go. Make sure we don't fall. We're just going to pillar up. Yes, just like that. Okay. So, and I know I should be using a shovel here. So we're going to do like that, and we're going to build that up in a diagonal, and then come up a little, and a diagonal on top. And then what I've got to do is all right here in the center, I have to replace these wood blocks with the dark wool that I've been collecting. And yes, you can see I finally managed to collect a decent amount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump off camera here for just a second, and I'm going to finish this underside because the bottom is really hard to build because you got to keep pillaring up. But once I get this done, I'll bring you back and show you the upper part that I'm building, okay? So I will be right back. Alright everybody, I'm back. And I have done this much. Went ahead and did the front circle because that is just nerve-wracking, jumping up and down and doing that. And I have a sneaking suspicion a few of you probably caught what I was doing. You saw me look over there and look at how that was. And I came over here. I put these blocks at the same level as this. So I proceeded to build most of this circle and then realized something's really bad. And then I figured it out. I needed to go down one block. So that is a perfect example of what I'm talking about. If you don't design things ahead of time, something this huge, you do not want to make mistakes this high up in the sky. So I had to tear it down and redo it, but I figured I would come back on camera and finish off a few of the little bits that I'm pretty sure I can do this. This is probably Piggy proof. But what I'm going to do is I'm trying to find a center point. I want to see where these two places intersect. Up and down, left, right, just like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place an upside down stair like that. And then like that. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And yeah, I'm not using a shovel because I have had to dig so much dirt scaffolding up and down, up and down. My shovel actually broke, so I'm going to have to get another shovel. So we're going to do like that. And I'll dig this so that I can jump. And yes, I do not recommend doing this at home. Do not climb this high in the sky and then try to parkour to a pillar. But let me see if I can just back up a hair. And there you go. See how that works? So that kind of looks like, see if I don't, see how you can see the block right now outlined? I'll look away from it. Now it looks like a solid object, and it kind of looks like a little rivet or a cross or something. But we're going to go ahead and pillar up here the rest of the way. And we're going to get, oh, I forgot to get my workbench out of here. Yep. See how those are half slabs right there? I went ahead and replaced this with dirt. Oh, sorry, with dirt. And because most of this is just going to be placeholders up here. Like, just fill it up like that. See how you can see all that dirt right there? We're just going to fill all this in. I'm doing this because I don't want to have to put a bunch of torches up here. I don't want the game to have to keep up with lighting for this area. And just, you know, maybe I'm being paranoid. But, you know, we're just going to try and make it easy on everything. So, let's see. That is like that. And then this goes stairs right here. So we'll put some stairs like that. And we're doing back and forth up here, but at least it's just a short trip. You know, we're not going to run all over the place. So, do 2 stairs like this. And some stairs like that. There we go. And then I think the rest of it's going to be gray wool. Pretty sure. So let's see. I did this. I wrote this down. This is 9 blocks high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And since we're all the way up here, so we don't have to come up here again. Oh, good. I already have some carpets with me. I was going to say, we're going to go ahead and... Are you going to place? Oh, there we go. I must have been standing in just the right spot. So now we've got carpets up here, just like over there. And now bad guys won't spawn up here. That is a really cool feature. I'm glad they got that in the game. But you can see how much wool that this is taking, and now you can see what I meant by, you know, I'm going to have to get a farm or something. There's a crazy amount of just gray wool, let alone all the other stuff I got to use. So, I'm going to extend this dirt like that, just to fill this in, and this is me just being a neurotic little piggy. Got to do it this way, because I will know it's hollow inside, and I can't take that. So, we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And pillar up here. And I'm just about out of carpet. So I'll show you how to make carpet. You go 2 just like that. So we're going to make just a little bit more carpet. Like that. And I got to remember this part. Okay. So it's going to be 1 here. And then this is actually going to be carpet here. So we'll do it like that. Oh, well, goodbye. I ain't chasing you into the lava pit. So, did I place some there? Nope. Do that like that. And that's it. And, let's see. I think these are supposed to be carpet. Yep. That's supposed to be carpet. Oh, Piggy messed it up. See what I mean? It can be real tricky trying to build like this sometimes, but it is starting to get dark. I do not want to have an accident, like a creeper spawn up here by accident and blow me off. I am going to end this episode seeing if I can make that shot. Let's go over here. Gonna aim. Ready, aim, fire. Oh man, totally missed it. But, see, point proven. There are sheep here. I wasn't fibbing. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, you can kind of see right there. It's starting to come along. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave y'all with that. Leave y'all guessing as to what in the world am I building up there. And I will see you guys in the next episode.